आत्मा विश्वं समस्तं मयि कल्पितं च तं सर्वलोकैकगुरुं सदा श्री स्वयं प्रकाशं गुरुमानतोऽस्मि गुरूणां चरणां घोषं प्रणिपत्य निरन्तरं तत्कृपालीशतु द्वैत चिन्ताकौस्तुभमारभे। नैयायिकादयः केवलस्य आत्मनः प्रमातृत्वादिकं वदन्ति. Page number 236 in the physical copy, 270 in the PDF. Now, people like Nayayikas, etc., they have a claim. So when you say, I am the knower, or I am the doer, or I am the experiencer, in this particular experience or in this particular phenomena, the doership, knowership, experiencership, where is it located? And that answer is, it is found in the I. And therefore this I becomes, okay, just as where is the Neelatvam found in the Pushpa, and therefore it is a Neela Pushpa. And therefore, just by that same virtue, since experiencership or the Pramatritvam, Bhoktritvam, and Kartritvam is found in the self, in the I should be called as Pramata, Bhokta, Karta, everything. And therefore, these Nayayikas, etc., are of the opinion that Kevalasya Atmanaha Pramatritvadikam. Okay, that is what they say, Tivadanti. Now, they are directly translating your experience into their philosophy. But now, just because it is an experience does not mean that the experience has to be a valid experience, because you could have both types of experience, erroneous as well as a valid experience. Valid experience is what we call as knowledge, and erroneous experience is what we call as an error. So experience could be there. So he, in the claim, when his claim, the Nayayikas, etc., have the claim that Atma is the doer, that means they are directly doing the anuvad of your anubhava over here. But mind you, the anubhava is erroneous. Why? Because what is the nature of this Atma and what is the pramanam for this Atma? See, Atma is Swayam Prakash, but there is a pramanam to know what is the nature of this Atma. So, and that pramanam is Shruti. So the Shruti says, Sakshi Cheta. Cheta means the one who enlivens. Sakshi Cheta Kevalo Nirgunascha. So by saying that Kevalaha, now we are saying that this Atma is not Karta, etc. Sakshi Cheta Kevalo Nirgunascha. Now that even the word Sakshi also is indicative of the fact that there is Nishedha of Pramatritva, because Pramata is not Sakshi, doer is not Sakshi, experiencer is not the Sakshi. Sakshi is the witness of knowing, doing, experiencing everything. And therefore, when Atma is called as the witness, Sakshi, you cannot attribute doership, experiencership, pramatritva, no worship to Atma. And this Shruti is Shruti is saying that this is what is the nature of Atma. Sakshi Cheta, somebody yesterday wrote to me saying Sakshi Cheta, not Cheta, it is Cheta, the enlivener. Sakshi Cheta Kevalo Nirgunascha. Okay, so now Nayayika's opinion is directly then opposed by Shruti. But Nayayika is going to say, but your experience is opposed by Shruti. What about that? Forget my opinion. So we are going to say, we will see why our experience does not match with Shruti. We will have to see. Your experience is not matching with Shruti, with the Pramanam, is then because there has to be some defect. Like Chandrama is one. Okay, at least Earth has one Chandra. If you were living on Saturn and other planets, you may have met several more. Correct? But Earth has got only one Chandra.
Chandrama.
Then, because of some defect in the eye, some pressure, etc., that increases in the eye, the person looks up in the sky and he sees two Chandra, two moons. Hmm? He sees two moons. Then you have to understand. Now I have got eyes, and eyes are the pramanam, and they are showing me two. Then you have to see that it is some sort of a defect, and therefore that what is shown by the pramanam will be held, though your experience can be anything. So thus, asango yayam purusha aprano yamanah shubhraha अनन्तश्चात्मा विश्वरूपो ह्यकर्ता एकस्तथा सर्वोक्तान्तरात्मा न लिप्यते लोकदुःखेन बाह्यः अव्यक्तोऽयमचिन्त्योऽयमविकार्योऽयमुच्यते शरीरस्थोऽपि कौन्तेय न करोति न लिप्यते यथा सर्वगतं सौक्ष्म्यात् आकाशं नोपलिप्यते सर्वत्रावस्थितो देहे तथा आत्मानोपलिप्यते. Okay, we are going to get few before we go, because he has given ample of pramanam to say that what the Nayayikas etc. are claiming, or even any sharp man, intelligent person, is going to say, what, sir? Everybody experiences aham karta, aham bhukta, aham pramata. And therefore, this Atma is pramata, etc. So now over here is this. Avyaktoyam, how is this Atma? Avyaktaha, unmanifest. What is manifest is the body, mind, senses. This complex can become manifest, but this aham is always unmanifest, because avyak, actually even beyond unmanifest. Okay, manifest and unmanifest, they belong to the same category, prakriti, and the sakshi is the illuminator of even the manifest and the unmanifest. But then we are using the word avyakta for him. Avyaktoyam, how is this Atma? Avyaktaha. Achintyaha, cannot be conceptualized. So every concept that you are going to apply to this Atma, good, bad, punyavan, papi, all these things are irrelevant. Okay? When you come to the true nature of Atma, avyaktoyam, achintyoyam, avikaryam, and how is it? Avikari means does not modify. So if this was to modify, then you would become chintya, vyakta, etc. Because there is a transformation. That vikara means transformation, change. Avyaktoyam avikaryoyam iti uchyate. And therefore, now, since this Atma is avikari, unchanging, so karta, bhukta, the bhukta can become from sukhi to dukhi, from dukhi to sukhi. There is a transformation. Pramata can know Ghata Pramata can become now Pata Pramata. So there is a transformation that you are seeing. But what is the Shruti Smriti saying? What is the nature of Atma? Avikari. Are you able to see this? So where is the opposition? Where? What
Yes, Swamiji.
where the problem is? So thus avikari ayam uchyate. Sharirasthopi kaunteya. Though is available, is obtained in this body. Sharirasthapi. He kaunteya kunti putra. Na karoti na lipyate. Na karoti means the kartrutvam is denied. Na lipyate. Bhoktrutvam is also denied. Yatha sarvagatam saukshmyat akasham upalipyate. Akasham sarvagatam. How is Akasha? Sarvagata. It is all pervasive and is also why? What is the reason for all pervasiveness? Where can what go? Let us say,
Sukshma.
Sukshmata. There is a very fine crack between the rock. So perhaps some other thing, splinter of a wood also cannot enter into that. But that in that fine capillary, water can enter or not. Water can enter into that fine capillary. Why is it? Because water happens to be subtler than the rock. Correct? So that what is
Yes.
sukshma can become pervasive. Mhm. Can become pervasive. So, what is the reason for Akasha to be all pervasive? Because it is
It is
Sukshmatara.
subtler. Subtler than
Because it is
anything
subtler than
else.
everything. That is Saukshmayat Akasham Sarvagatam. But though is everywhere, there is one important thing about Akasha is no palipyate. There is no stain that comes on the Akash. No stain. What do you mean by no stain, sir? It means that, say, suppose you can have Vayu Pradushan, है ना? Air pollution can be there, water pollution can be there, earth can be polluted, okay? But is there anything like space pollution?
Hello, Swamiji.
So if something was standing here before and now it is not there, is the space getting constructed or destroyed with the construction or destruction, or anything happening to the space with that construction or destruction? Just like that, no upalipyate, Akash never gets stained, so Akash remains asangaha. So sarvatra avasthito dehe tatha atma no palipyate. So though this sarvatra means in all the states, now that all the states, now this is true for Atma everywhere, he is saying sarvagata. So this Atma in this very body, though it is obtained in all the avasthas, whether it is the Jagrat, Swapna or Sushupti avastha, Sukha, Dukkhadi avastha, Bala, Praudhadi avastha, whichever avastha that is, this Atma is already there pervading it. Yet, no upalipyate, does not get stayed. Iti Shruti Smriti Vakyashataihi केवलस्य निरुपाधिकस्यात्मनः संगित्वादि प्रतिपादनेन तस्य प्रमातृत्वादिकं नोपपद्यते. Now, So therefore, Atma cannot be said as to be Pramata. Because who is Pramata? He is the Pramashraya. He is the Prama Ashraya. So there has to be some sort of a Sangha unless and until that Ashraya. Oh my God, what happened here? जरा ये बंद करना कुछ हुआ है रिकॉर्डिंग बंद